Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with Project Share that's also a video response to Goldie, who is craftshappen. She has a challenge going with her sister, who also has a YouTube channel, and she's called Mad Mousy. And their challenge was to do something with a fairy image. So I altered hoops for them. And here's the first one, and this is the image. And with this one, I took a large doily, and it's inside the hoop rather than outside. And I covered it with this large doily. Then I added the image, which has some batting underneath. And then I just added layers, this brown trim here, and then this bluish gray trim here, which is from Craft Supplies for You. I just added those around the image, and then I just played with some things. I had this little bluish gray. It's lace. It's gathered lace, and it was already made. I got them on at a store on eBay, and then I just added. I had made 3 of them. I added these green appliques from Olivia, from a piece of fabric, and then some rhinestone buttons in the middle. And this is the same trim off of this trim here, the dangles and this here. I just made them into dangles actually. So I put them on all 3 flowers. And then I added some wild orchid craft flowers here and down here and over here. And there's some here and there. Also little clay flowers here and there. And a couple of butterflies. And then the dangles are actually on the back underneath this beautiful doily, and I got this from Donna Little. And then there's this dangle trim here, and then this dangle trim here, which is also a Craft Supplies for You. And then this dangle trim I used twice, and that's also from Craft Supplies for You. So I used seam binding for the top. So that's, oh no, one more thing, sorry. And I used this, it's kind of like a gimp trim, I guess they call it, and I went around the side. So that's what I did to this one. And then this one, I also did inside the hoop. This is the fairy image, and you can see she has, her fairy wings are actually branches and flowers from a tree. So I tried to find things that kind of mimic like out in the woods and that. So I put a doily inside of this one, put batting under the image, and then I just went around this piece here along with these leaves here, and then this piece up here was from a vintage sleeve from I think it was from a jacket or a top or something, and this is all I have left of it, and I wanted to use it because to me it reminds me of the woods. And then these little flowers here I took off of an applique, and I added my little rhinestone buttons in the middle. And then underneath there's a doily in lavender, one in like a rose color, and those are from Patrizia. And then I added a butterfly in a different color on this one, and then these flowery things I just kind of added almost as a tail. And then there's some more craft leaves under here, and then I made this flower by just taking 3 flower appliques and putting them on top of each other, and then I added this vintage piece in the middle. And on the top and the sides, I used it. This is a stretchy, like there's lace in the, not lace, but elastic in the middle. So the elastic is underneath the pearl trim, and this is on either side. It's this lacy stuff here. So I added that on the front, and then unfortunately you can't see it on the back. But anyways, and then to cover the elastic, I added this pearl trim here. And I used seam binding also to hold it. And then I added a flowery pearl piece on the front and the back of that, just to cover up where I ended the pearl trim. And I guess that's it for the front. And then on the back, I added this trim here. It's the last of it that I had. I think this was from Elegant Embellishments, and I've had it for quite a while. I had yards of it, and this is just the last of it. And then here's another one of those doilies from Donna Little. I covered the back with, and I added, I think it was two layers of this trim, and underneath is this trim here that I had avocado dyed. So that's all that's the dangles on this one. And oh, and then here's an applique flower there that I had avocado dyed also. And these were green tea dyed. So that's it. These are the hoops. I'm going to let them choose which one they want when they get them. And yeah, so that's the fairy challenge. I'll put a link to the challenge in the description box, because I think it goes to the end of July. I'm not positive. It's either the end of June or end of July, but I remembered somebody saying July. So that's it. Leave me a comment if you'd like. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back again soon with another project share. Bye for now.